Hey guys, here with another video. Last week I brought you a top 5 favorite and least favorite bottle design list, and today I'm going to bring you a top 5 best projection monster cologne list. I was going to do a top 5 best and worst, but I'm going to separate them into 2 different videos. This video is going to be focused on the best. The projection beasts, the projection monsters, the fragrances that fill up a room as soon as you walk into it. These fragrances in this list are all going to be fragrances that I've actually tried on my skin. Just fragrances that I've tried. So if there is a fragrance that you disagree with or you think should be in this list, feel free to comment down below. Now, without further ado, let me get started on the list. Coming in at number 5 is going to be a fragrance from the house of Azzaro, and that fragrance is called Azzaro pour Homme. This fragrance is an old school fragrance. It's been around for quite a while, and it is very strong and very potent. It's one of my favorite fragrances from the house of Azzaro as far as smell goes, but performance is absolutely stellar. The projection, the longevity, everything is great on this fragrance, and I really think it performs well. So that is number 5. Coming in at number 4 is going to be a fragrance from the house of Paco Rabanne, and that fragrance is called 1 Million. I am not a huge fan of this fragrance as far as the smell goes. To me it smells like bubblegum, but it is incredibly strong, and it will fill up a room, it will project really well, and people are going to smell you without a doubt. This is a projection beast. It is very strong, it's very modern, I guess you could say, and girls it's a perfect club scent, I'll put it to you that way. So that was number 4. Coming in at number 3 is going to be one of my personal favorite fragrances. And this fragrance is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to performance. The projection, the longevity, everything is on point. And that fragrance is none other than Bogart pour Homme by Jacques Bogart. This fragrance to me is very beautiful. You get a lot of tonka beans, some florals, some rose, which is absolutely well done in this scent. But the projection, the longevity, you only need one spray of this fragrance and you are going to make your presence known wherever you go. This fragrance has about 20 feet of projection radius. I mean, it's insane. And it's just really well done, and it's very cheap. So that was number 3, Bogart pour Homme. Coming in at number 2 is going to be a fragrance from the house of Gaultier. A lot of you guys already know what this is, and I am talking about Le Male, the vintage version. This fragrance was known for a long time as a complete powerhouse. This fragrance was incredibly popular and still is. You know, it's really strong. I'm not a huge fan of it. I used to like it, but I don't really care for it anymore. But it is incredibly strong. It will fill up a room. This fragrance was a club scent, you know, in the last decade, but once Paco Rabanne's 1 Million came, it kind of just bumped this off, but still, to me, this is very strong. And like I said, I'm talking about the vintage version. I don't know how the new version smells, but from what I've heard, it's kind of watered down, so that is why I say vintage. Now, coming in at number 1, the granddaddy of them all. This fragrance was released in the 80s, the late 80s, and it kind of brought the sugar vibe, the sugar craze, the gourmand phase in fragrances to light. And that fragrance is none other than Joop Homme by Joop. What can I say about this scent? I am not a huge fan of the smell itself, but this fragrance is absolutely nuclear. This fragrance is a beast. This fragrance outperforms anything on this list. It will project with one little itty bitty spray, and it will stink up the entire building. It is incredibly strong. You can smell it through walls. You can use this as chemical warfare. This fragrance could be used if you got sprayed by a skunk. This fragrance is a beast. Nothing more needs to be said. This fragrance is definitely number 1. Alright guys, so that's it for this list. Like I said, I will be doing a top 5 least projecting cologne list sometime in the near future. I'm definitely planning it. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hit 400 subscribers recently, and I just want to thank you guys, and keep watching these videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Peace.